We didn't meet by accident. Nothing this broken ever does. You were sitting alone like you wanted to be found, but didn't want anyone brave enough to try. I watched you first, the way you checked your phone without notifications, the way you drank like you were washing something down that never quite dissolved. I knew before you spoke, you were the kind of woman who confuses chaos for chemistry. You knew before I smiled, I was the kind of man who never stays, but always leaves something behind. We talked about nothing important. That's how it always starts. Music, cities, trauma, disguised as jokes. You told me that you were finally choosing yourself. I nodded like I hadn't heard that lie 100 times. When I touched your hand, you didn't pull away. You flinched at first. I noticed. I liked that I noticed. I told you I wasn't dangerous. You told me you could handle yourself. And that was the first contract we signed. Mutual denial. Nights turned into patterns. Patterns turned into dependency. You learned my schedule better than I ever intended. I learned exactly how much affection it took to keep you from asking questions. You started leaving things at my place on purpose. A brush, a hoodie, a reason to come back. I never told you to stop. I never told you to stay. Sometimes you would look at me like you were trying to figure out where the warmth ended and the emptiness began. I let you keep guessing. That's where my power lived. You would ask me about my past. I'd give you fragments. Enough pain to sound human. Not enough truth to sound real. You mistook mystery for depth. I let you. You told me once you felt safest when you were with me. That sitting should have ended us. Instead, I kissed you like a warning. You didn't know how to read yet. Your friends started asking about me. You defended me like a belief. That's when I knew you were already losing. I watched you change. Less sleep, more hope, worse decisions. You called it love. I called it leverage. Every time you pulled away, I softened my voice. Every time you got close, I grew distant. Push-pull. That rhythm became my religion. One night you cried in my arms and asked me why I never let you all the way in. I told you some people are easiest to love from a distance. You nodded like that was wisdom. It was strategy. You started praying again. I noticed because you stopped. That's when the guilt set in. That's when the dream started breaking. The last week was quiet, too quiet. You looked at me like you finally saw the truth and hated yourself for ignoring it so long. You asked me if this was going anywhere. I said, why ruin a good thing with direction? Your face changed. Something in you died politely. You left without slamming the door. That hurt more than the anger could. You didn't block me. You just disappeared, which is the bravest thing anyone's ever done to me. You sat alone after, feeling nothing and everything argue inside my chest. I didn't miss you. I missed what you gave me. That's the curse of wicked games. They teach you how to win without ever teaching you how to be whole. And somewhere out there, you're learning to love without bleeding. And somewhere in here, I'm still mistaking control for connection, waiting for the next soul who thinks my darkness is depth.